Okay, it's November 13th, 2018. It's Tuesday. Very bipolar, tumultuous market today. Strong moves down, quick reversals up. Um, Very tough to have any kind of long-term direction on a day like today. So I'm going to go over some of the scalps. First one was on crude oil, making a nice little signal down here. Um, Just kind of went for 10 ticks on that one. And popped that pretty good. Here was my first trade on NQ. Had a very small target, very small stop, just kind of feeling things out. Got a nice little 20 ticks. Here was the second trade, just kind of a small little winner. Still wasn't sure what was going on. Tried to go long again, probably not a good idea. When you're at the highs of the day, lots of things can happen. That was a loser. This was a pretty good one, full 40 ticks. I knew we didn't have much resistance here, and I kept thinking the momentum was going to drive us up. Again, not a good idea trading at the highs of the day, especially this early into the open. Another loser, so kind of doing my win one, lose one type thing. Went back in for another breakout of the highs trade, broke even pretty quickly, and pretty good thing I did, because look what happens. It starts really zipping down after that. Little A-shaped second wave. This trade was very uncomfortable. It bounced around a lot on me. Probably because we were hitting a little area here and I hadn't really looked as close as I should have. I'll scroll through this, but you can see it was very bouncy. I finally broke even and got a pretty good little 20 tick trade or so. Saw some impulsing up. Thought I would get a W-shaped second wave and got stopped out again. So by now I'm like, well, this thing's like shooting down, shooting up. I wasn't too thrilled with this price action as far as knowing what direction we were going in. After that little pop down, I got in on a second wave down. Often you'll notice these strong moves are accompanied by at least one more push. And my system's all about timing these little momentum pushes. Because in NQ, you never know when things are going to change directions. So for me, most of the time, doesn't make sense to hold for big targets. This was when I went into, scratched it, broke even. Okay, here's another trade in real time. Started pushing down. And that was a good little trade. This one went in, it bounced, almost hit my stop. I ended up scratching that one. Here's one I lost, which kind of irritated me since I was up really good up until then. That was almost a 30 tick loss. Here's one I took, going long, broke even very fast on this, did not want to lose any more, back into defense mode. This one was almost a full 40 tick winner. Hitting that speed bump, I got out. Okay, last trade of the day. Felt we were seeing a tremendous amount of short-term momentum and popped that one. That is where I was feeling a little edgy, and this price action was a little bipolar for me, so that's when I stopped. But pretty happy with that day. That's it.